Don't be afraid of enemies who attack you. Be afraid of the friends who flatter you. Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. Remember, today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday. Talk to someone about themselves, and they'll listen for hours. If you are not in the process of becoming the person you want to be, you are automatically engaged in becoming the person you don't want to be. When we hate our enemies, we are giving them power over us, power over our sleep, our appetites, our blood pressure, our health, and our happiness. Actions speak louder than words, and a smile says, "I like you. You make me happy. I am glad to see you." Be wiser than other people, if you can, but do not tell them so. Our thoughts make us what we are. Knowledge isn't power until it is applied. No matter what happens, always be yourself. If you can't sleep, then get up and do something instead of lying there and worrying. It's the worry that gets you, not the loss of sleep. You can't win an argument. You can't, because if you lose it, you lose it, and if you win it, you lose it. One reason why birds and horses are not unhappy is because they are not trying to impress other birds and horses. A man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. Remember, happiness doesn't depend upon who you are or what you have. It depends solely upon what you think. All men have fears, but the brave put down their fears and go forward, sometimes to death, but always to victory. Today is our most precious possession. It is our only sure possession. Once I did bad, and that I heard ever. Twice I did good, but that I heard never. You'll never achieve real success unless you like what you're doing. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. The successful man will profit from his mistakes and try again in a different way. If you tell me how you get your feeling of importance, I'll tell you what you are. Feeling sorry for yourself in your present condition is not only a waste of energy, but the worst habit you could possibly have. You cannot teach a man anything. You can only help him to find it within himself. The only way I can get you to do anything is by giving you what you want. When two partners always agree, one of them is not necessary. If there is some point you haven't thought about, be thankful if it is brought to your attention. When dealing with people, remember you are not dealing with creatures of logic, but creatures of emotion. The deepest principle in human nature is the craving to be appreciated. The person who seeks all their applause from outside has their happiness in another's keeping. If you want enemies, excel your friends, but if you want friends, let your friends excel you. By becoming interested in the cause, we are less likely to dislike the effect. Today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday. Remember that other people may be totally wrong, but they don't think so. Do the hard jobs first. The easy jobs will take care of themselves. Action springs out of what we fundamentally desire. Our main business is not to see what lies dimly at a distance, but to do what lies clearly at hand. Destiny is not a matter of chance, it is a matter of choice. A great man shows his greatness, said Carlyle, by the way he treats little men. Happiness does not depend on any external conditions, it is governed by our mental attitude. There are always 3 speeches, for every one you actually gave. The one you practiced, the one you gave, and the one you wish you gave. Every day is a new life to a wise man. For every ailment under the sun, there is a remedy, or there is none if there be one. Try to find it, if there be none, never mind it. The only way to get the best of an argument is to avoid it. A man without a smiling face must not open a shop. You can close more business in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get people interested in you. Hurting a man in his dignity is a crime. People don't have many friends, because as kids they didn't learn to trust people. Always make the other person feel important. If we want to make friends, let's put ourselves out to do things for other people, things that require time, energy, unselfishness, and thoughtfulness. The only way to influence people is to talk in terms of what the other person wants.